I'm actually back sooner than expected. Got some good news for you guys, but before I say that, if you guys are tuning back in, welcome back. It's much appreciated. And if you guys are new, welcome to Illumica. My name is Dom, and I am sitting in the E30. Um, so as you guys remembered in the previous episode, well, in the part two of the E30, little somewhat of my plans. I didn't go through the full thing because um, I'm not quite sure what I really want to do to it. It is gonna get 2J swapped, but as far as suspension, wheels and stuff, tires and stuff like that, I'm not sure of. Um, because with that engine swap, there's a lot of altercations and stuff like that. So I got to do more planning. But um, it is gonna get the 2JZ GE, not the GTE, but the GE. The reason why I'm going with that is because I'm not looking for a whole lot of power. I'm not into drag. I'm actually into like the track and rallies and stuff like that, and circuits and like tugs. Um, and those engines can easily make 900, but I'm looking to be into like the 4 to 600 range. But anyways, um, as you know from the previous episode, I was having trouble with the fuel hanger. The new style wasn't sitting in too well, uh, so my plans were to for the new style fuel hanger, I was gonna cut the lines and re-weld it back together just to make it a little bit shorter. Because our problem was with the new one, we thought it was a little bit longer, and when we were pushing it in, it was sticking out maybe like a centimeter or two, and we couldn't get it to lock in. And then when we did have a sweet spot, um, and we were able to actually turn it and kind of lock it, the fuel the the piping was so offset that my lines wouldn't reach. So as you know, I said I was looking for the old style, and these things are, like I said, like $300. So I found three legit places that have them. FCP Euro, uh, ECS Tuning, and another place has it, but I can't remember the name. Um, but they all have it, and shout out to SCP Euro. Check them out if you guys got like Volvo, BMW, Mercedes, Volkswagens, all that Euro stuff. Check them out. They do have a lot of stuff, and they're super friendly, and they'll help you out with anything you need. Cause man, even before I would use them, and good quality stuff, OEM parts and everything, just everything you need. They have it, and since I can save that 300, they do have a Brembo brake set that includes the steel braided line. So I'm gonna cop that and install that maybe later on. But back to the fuel pump or the fuel hanger. Um, so we did get it in. Uh, I'm not gonna lie, it baffled the crap out of me. I didn't know why it was going in. I watched a video of a guy that took out the OEM pump, got a new style pump, the same brand Airtex, and he popped it right in with no problems. So my kuya got a hold of his friend in Cali. We're both from Cali, but he got a friend of his. He got a hold of his friend Todd. He owns a BMW shop, so I don't know if Todd is ever gonna watch this, but thank you. So he kind of had an unorthodox method of how to get it in. So the the uh, the railing of the jack stand, he said to put it in the tank and just hammer it a little bit until we had enough room to get it in and twist it in. So that was a method. If you guys have this problem, or you have an E30 and have this problem, um, it works out. Just be careful though. Just do it lightly until you actually get it into place. Um, back in. But everything's in. I do later on. I do want to. The hoses are clamped on with the regular the screw bolt style. I don't like that style. I like the PEX style. I don't know if you can see it clearly, but the PEX style, better clamping, and since it's not bolted, like this, the bolt style has a habit of vibrating out and getting loose over time, and since this is in the fuel pump, there's a lot of vibration in this area. So I got some PEX styles clamps ordered in. Really good. I do recommend these. Especially on fuel lines, or I think they make bigger sizes. I think you can probably put these on hoses, like radiator hoses or coolant hoses and stuff like that. I'll look into it. If they do have bigger sizes, I would find them for you guys and put them in the description or whatever. But I do recommend these for your hoses, any hoses, fuel lines. These are amazing, PEX style. All right, so since we got the fuel hanger in, I'm going to put in the new fuel filter and the external fuel pump. So I'm gonna go jack up the car for you guys, and I'm gonna put these in. All right. So as you can see behind me, the car is jacked up. The fuel pump relay and the fuel pump fuse is out. You want to make sure there's no pressure at all, but honestly, I've been working on the fuel hanger for a long time, so I don't think there's any pressure at all. I'm gonna take you underneath the car, show you the location of the fuel filter and the external fuel pump, and let you guys see that. Alright, y'all, so we're underneath the car. Right here in front of you is the fuel filter, and let me see if I can get a good look at it without the sun. Right back here is the external fuel pump. Going to take that out right now. I'm gonna see if I can set up my mini tripod and see if I can get you guys a good look. Sorry guys, it's really tight under here. I got it off. That red clamp is actually from Harbor Freight. And it's actually working pretty good. So I got the fuel filter off. Behind it is the fuel pump. I'm gonna go for the fuel pump, external fuel pump now. Get that out, put the new one in, and then put the new fuel filter in. And then make sure when you are doing this, the fuel filter is marked. You can see it on the old one, but remember the orientation of it, so you don't have the filter facing the wrong way. Same with the external fuel pump. If you do have one in your car, make sure you know the orientation. Make sure you put it the right way. All right, so my camera actually died on me, but everything is put in. New external fuel pump, new fuel filter. Got some new clamps. And I'm gonna change these out when I get my assortments in of the PEX clamps. I'll put those back on, but these will do for now. Everything's in. Let's go put in the fuse and connect the battery and all that stuff, and let's see if she runs. So everything is connected. Go here. This car does have like anti-theft on it, and so let's see if she starts. So once you have everything hooked back up, go to put your fuse back in, connect your battery back up, and you're not going to start it right away. So you're just going to turn it on to the on position. turn it off. Ooh. Okay. All right. All right. Woo. Alright, I'm gonna let it run for a little bit, and I checked for leaks and everything like that. I had one, so I tightened down. It was just on the fuel filter. Let's see if we can get her back up. We're steady, and we're...
The clouds open up and God said, I hate you, alfalfa.
So the car keeps cutting out. I did have a little leak where the fuel filter was. Tighten that back up. Make sure the hose is on it correctly. Well, snugger. I try to push the hose in a little bit more. The filter into the hose a little bit more. Tighten down the clamp. I hear the fuel hanger priming. I hear it humming as I start it, and then as I turn it off, it goes. For some reason, it keeps cutting out. The distributor cap is brand new spark plugs. Everything tune-up wise is good and done. I did a hard tune-up. There's new wires. I'm actually not sure. I don't know if I should keep trying it, but because there's a quarter of gas left. I primed it before, actually starting it, so I turned it to the on position and off. Didn't start the engine, but just on and off. Man, I am not sure. I'm not sure. I guess I'm gonna look into it. Man, I mean, no worries about it. I mean, I'd rather get all this stuff fixed before, actually start diving into it. Man, I guess I'm gonna end it here because I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna take a further look into it, but thank you guys for watching. Man, I hope you guys tune in for more. There's gonna be a lot of stuff. I'm actually gonna meet a guy tomorrow, and I am a car enthusiast. I like all cars. I'm not Honda gang or Beamer gang or anything like that. I'm not ride or die for anybody. There's just certain cars I like, whether they're unpopular or popular to people. But one of my dream muscle cars is a Chevy Nova, specifically the maybe 70 to like 72. And I think he does have one. I'm not gonna take the camera up to there because this is my first time gonna meet the person. So I want to be respectful. I heard he's a real cool guy, and there are some things that I'm going to want to learn from him. He's been a mechanic for a long time, for maybe 25 plus years, and so I'm gonna pick his brain. But I'm gonna figure out what's wrong with the 30, and I'm gonna catch you guys later. Thank you. Please subscribe. Keep tuning in. There's gonna be a lot of stuff. Once I get this up and going, I'm gonna take my the EF to a shop and start stripping that down, and we're gonna get this thing rolling. So thank you guys for watching, and I do hope you guys join me on this journey. And like I said, I'm doing as much as I can, as much support as I can get. The more I'm gonna give back, and we'll just take it from there. So I know I said it a lot already, but thank you guys for the people that are watching, and I really appreciate it, and I can't wait to grow with you guys. So thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully I can get this get this baby up and rolling. So, all right, I'll catch you guys. Have a good one.